Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities Miniatures, and lo and behold, we have the 10th anniversary white speaker in her fancy new package. Ooh, ah. What's inside? Well, besides the smell of these stinky boxes, which I still don't understand why they're so badly stanky, you have a very interestingly shaped plastic sprue. Nope, no resin this time. The white speaker is plastic through and through. Well, the base is a bit boring, but we'll make do. Quite a few pieces here. You've got your prerequisite Kingdom Death derriere. She doesn't seem to have an alternative head. I know some of the earlier models did, but she's got this crazy cool looking cloak. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'll figure it out. Looks like she's going to be pretty tall, though. Cape is at least 3 pieces. And then I'm sure people are way more interested in all this stuff. You've got the Story of Blood cards, plot twist, and I am number 3712. Cool. Hold on to that. For some reason, even though I've got so many of the first edition models, I always keep them. It's not like it means or matters. Doesn't mean much. So if you're interested, when you do get this model, it comes with these rules here. You get a nice little fold out. It's in color. Explains everything, how to set it all up for the strain system. If you were paying better attention than I was, I'm sure it'll make more sense. Guessing that's supposed to be blood that's flying around her. So I'm going to get her belt, and then I'm going to grab all the other white speakers that I know I have handy. I can't find where I put my Halloween white speaker, because I think I sold her a long time ago. I could be wrong, though. And we'll get them all lined up together there. So give me one sec. And our white speaker here is all finished. You'll notice she's not on her base. She's a little lopsided in terms of balance with her cape. If you're not interested in the cape, funny enough, I believe there is this separate neck piece. You can see it's unadorned. It's where the fur collar is actually on the cape. I'm assuming you can use that in lieu of the cape itself. I don't know if you have to have it because everything is molded on her back. So it's not like, you know, it's going to look incomplete or weird. Maybe they'll list a little bit of green stuff and some extra glue to fill in the gaps, maybe? I'm not sure. Everything came together pretty nicely. I did think this is a nice little touch to have the lantern kind of strap on right here and finish the whole gap because that is where her legs glued together. I do need to go back and clean up a couple areas, but she was pretty easy to put together. You do need to glue the cape onto the body before the hands can actually slide in and attach. I felt that the head was a little bit of a thin contact point, but it seems to have set without any real issues. I'm not 100% sure where the hands are actually supposed to go. If this is correct, I thought that the artwork shows her kind of holding it up a little bit higher and a little bit farther away from her body, but you know, it works okay. But I really do like the dynamicism of it, and it's funny just looking at like the original one, and I painted her a long time ago, but you can see just my poor paint job, but very static compared to she's just kind of, you know, really getting into it. Getting some blood flowing here. Let's see if I can get her to actually stand up. A little bit on her own there. She really doesn't want to fit on her base. It's a very Malifaux-like stance that she's in. Grabbing another white speaker here. I'll put her in the middle maybe. Give your sister a hand. So it's the sci-fi one, and the version I believe that was included with the base game for the original Kickstarter backers. And then I don't have a lot of the resin ones anymore. I used to, but they are gone now. So this is a nice, you know, replacement, and it's in plastic. Obviously the scale on this new model is a bit bigger, but that seems to be the ongoing thing that's happening with a lot of the Kingdom Death models. So personally, I like it. I'm happy for it, and I would like to see it continue because it makes things a whole lot easier for me to paint. So hopefully she'll be around. I'm assuming that since she is the 10th anniversary, we'll see her, you know, for the next few weeks of 2019, and then perhaps, you know, for special events or occasions in the future, I could see her totally being a Black Friday style model. Wish there's a little bit more adornment on the back of the cape. It's a little bit plain, but I could say the same thing about both of the other models here in plastic of the white speaker. So it is what it is, I guess. With that said, this is High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, and I will see you all later, and hopefully you'll be joining me for more in the future. Bye-bye.